สวัสดีครับ Hello, my name is Sippakorn Chaitom.
And my name is Metawat Rojniweth.
My name is Papangkorn Sornpaisarn.
My name is Patipan Sae-Liang.
And we're under the team of SORKOR in the AI Innovator Award competitions under the theme of AI and creativity coverage in realm of endless possibilities. And our project will be IntelliPrep. Intelligently prepare your studies.
Okay, about the story. As students, we struggle with handling tasks that have extended timeline, often only manage to work a week in advance or continuous for 2 or 3 days before giving up. However, when it comes to university preparation, we can't afford to leave things until the last week. That's why we need a tutor, as self-study remains the most effective way to truly learn. Even if we attend other class, those stories are the reason why we want to create this product. Next. The problem is, first, students cannot manage their time on what to study since there are already a lot of homework for them. Second, students do not know best what should they read or how different or complex each topic is before actually start on them. Next.
Objective: an AI-based website for high school students to prepare for quiz, tests, and more. Next, we have solution. Study plan solid from a time frame, limited thing and topic the user needs for a set goal. AI will learn what have to review it from a student, how long on each topic, and what to understand. Focus mode for the student to maximize student productivity to complete their study. Next.
All right, so based on the problem that we said before, that we want to make a study planner and focus mode, so we came up with a product, and it's a web application named IntelliPrep. It's it's for like it's a shorter name for intelligently prepare, like prepare for quiz and test or something like that. So we came up with a mock-up here for the product itself, and this is what the user will find when they open the application for the first time, that they have to create a schedule for themselves for the session itself. So the users will just fill out the starting date and ending date for them for the session itself, and the hours that they are available. So they could just have flexibility about their times on the product itself. And here's the topics here, and this is what the users will fill out for what they want to study about and then review about. So, and this is so when the users fill out the form completely, so this is going to be the confirmation, like what the AI will just generate itself for the plan. And if the users like it, they can just press it's perfect here, or if they don't like it and want to adjust it more, they could just press adjust, and then it will take them to this page. So they could just tell the AI itself, like using like a very conversational language, that yeah, I want to add a break or something like that on it. And the AI will just adjust the plan itself and then add a break and to the plan. And if you're satisfied with it, you can just press it's perfect, the same as before. So this is the dashboard. Like after you create a plan, then this is like the summary itself, that what the user will see, and they could just press start reviewing here, uh, to start learning itself. So this is the focus mode. So when they press start, they would just turn on the focus mode itself, and then the website will just tell them, okay, so this is the time remaining for this topic and what they are reviewing about, and then what do they need to understand about in this topic. And here's like a little music player for them, so they could just focus on what they want to know. They could just have time to focus itself and then play music that just focusing themselves, immerse themselves in the review process. Okay, so when we're back to the dashboard here, we have a schedule here, like when it's completed or not, how long that what progress they have on the course, and then if they want to adjust it more later, then they could just press adjust here and then adjust the plan for the next up. Yeah. All right. So when the users are done reviewing, they could just press practice here, and then if they were unsure about if they understand the topic completely, they could just press practice here and then select a topic that they would like to review about in the course itself, and then we will use machine learning or AI to generate these questions related to the topic itself. So the users would just take a few multiple choice questions to make sure that they understand it completely. Uh, it will just show itself the correct and wrong answers itself. So you might be wondering, to sum up, where is the AI in this application? So firstly, we are going to be using the OpenAI API to prompt itself, like the AI itself, like, okay, we have this information here, and then we want it to make a plan for the app for the users. Okay, so we're gonna tell them, okay, they are a plan generator, a study plan generator, and here's the data that we want, and then what what the users want, and then they'll just create the plan itself for us to use as a data. Here's another example of what we're going to be using for the quiz section. It's really similar to each other. And here's the advantages and disadvantages of this product. I'm going to be handing it over to Peak or Sippakorn Chaitom.
So the advantage of this website is it's easy to use with various features that satisfy admitted students to practice and review for the admission for university. For example, if right now I'm currently preparing for SAT and ACT, so with the help of the website, I can maximize my time by knowing at this time I should be preparing for SAT math, and at the time I should be preparing SAT verbal, for example. Next. Next is the disadvantages of this website is most of the calculations are based on rank score on the year prior, which mean each year's scores are different and the calculations for admissions acceptance possibilities are varied with around 70% accuracy. So it wouldn't be 100% sure that the score last year it will be the same as this year. For example, last year's score of SAT acceptance for IC Chulalongkorn University might be just 730. So this year, if I got 730, I might not get accepted into ICE because each year the students are different and the score are different too. Next. This is our SWOT pages of this website. So the strength of us is it help reduce long-term study time and it help increase the potential to review content that the user still doesn't know how much time he has left. And it's also helped to manage content and arrange priorities for users to increase the efficiency of the students as much as possible. And the weaknesses is enable to use to the user who's unsure about their future career path. So if you're unknown that you'll go for rather economy or engineering, it's not going to work for you because this website is dedicated to helping the user who already knows their career path in the future so they can maximize their time. Next is opportunities. Opportunities for students to gain knowledge and all content appropriately, such as reviewing the content that will be used in review exams completely and not too heavy according to the time period the user wants. Lastly, threats. The user aren't responsible enough to keep up with the given plans are not recommended to use this application because it's based on self-control too. And that is all for our slide. Thank you, Carbon Crab.